What's going on, everybody? Archangel here with a new video for you guys. Today I'm going to talk about the toxicity in Rainbow Six Siege right now. I made a video before about this a long time ago about how toxic Siege is becoming, and now it's even getting way more toxic to a point where back in the day I wouldn't even thought of how bad this game would have got in this point. Now I'm not trashing the game itself. This is more a community video. I'm talking about the community itself, not the game. It's not the game's fault that people are assholes. So how toxic has Siege gotten? Well, the last session I played with Siege was probably the most toxic session I've ever had in Siege. Now, I won and lost about the same amount of games that night. This is like 2 nights ago. So it's not about winning or losing. It's more so just how toxic people were being. And it was mostly only on my own team. Now, there were some situations with the other team, but my team itself was the most toxic out of the entire night. And it was frustrating. It was annoying. I'm not one of the people who try to be toxic. Not one of the people who team kill just a team kill. Not one of the people who teabag just a teabag. I'm a calm, cool guy. I'm relaxed, trying to play the game, trying to win. So when I see teammates who are being toxic and they're doing all this necessary stuff, it annoys the hell out of me. Because here's the thing: you don't know in Siege when you're on the other team that the people you're going against are either a full team or randoms together, solo queuers, whatever. You don't know who you're facing in terms of it's a full party or a bunch of randoms. My team, it's only 3 of us and 2 randoms. So the 2 randoms are being utterly toxic, and when the other team sees it, they just assume that we're all toxic, we're all bad players, we're all these jackass players who deserve to get reported. No, so it's a little guilt by association kind of thing. But anyways, I'm not talking too fast. What was going on in one game was we're playing on Clubhouse, and my brother gets shot by a Valkyrie. This Valkyrie is one of those dumb people who, at the beginning of the rounds, started shooting just to freaking shoot. They're just not shooting drones, not making murder holes, just started shooting because reasons. And one of the bullets hit my little brother. So my brother, out of common sense, shoots back, and then Valkyrie kills him. So now we're down a man. So then my other friend kills that guy. So now we're down 2 people. So just 3 of us. We still won the round. We still won the game entirely, but so the first round we're like, okay, here we go with this crap. Round 2 starts. No one team's kill. Round 3 starts. The team kill happens again. And so I retaliate. I kill one of the guys who killed my brother. My brother got shot again, and the other person who is trying to take me out, and I'm laughing the entire time because he's missing all his shots. And you may or may not see the gameplay from that in this video. And it's hilarious because he's trying to team kill me in the middle of a match. We're playing ranked, mind you. This isn't casual. This is a ranked match where people are team killing. And it's like, it's just so toxic, and it's so irritating. Overall, we ended up winning the game regardless of those 2 people being toxic as hell. Another game we played, once again, two people who we don't know, randoms, and they were trying to use glitches to exploit on defense. Like in laundry, apparently you can do something. And I'll tell you what you can do. You can do something involving the dryers, where you can, when you do that something, air quotes, it's basically you're glitching the game to try to cheat. And again, I don't want to be reported because people are cheating in the game or trying to use an exploit or a glitch. But the other team don't know that you're not taking part in what those 2 people are doing. They assume that you're all just 5 people who know each other. We don't know those 2 guys who are cheating, who are exploiting the game. And I hate that situation because it's like, can y'all stop? And one of them got mad at me, like, cause in order to do it, you need to have a shield. My character had a shield, and they didn't have a shield for their character. So they're knifing at me, shooting at me, not trying to hit me, but they're just trying to get my attention to put a shield in a certain spot so they can do the exploit and do the glitch. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not about to take part in what y'all doing. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not trying to cheat to win. I'm gonna win a game based on my ability, based on my teammates' abilities, not because we're using exploits or cheats to get an advantage. So that all goes down. We end up losing that game because those 2 were too focused on doing that other than actually playing the game. Then another game we had. This is the other team. They start the game off, start the round off, and this guy playing his post, being a little cheat, little bastard, as posts usually are. And after doing nothing special at all, just getting a typical post kill, he starts to showboat. He starts to teabag, and it's hilarious. I'm like, why are you? It's literally, this is round 1 of the match. You're teabagging for what? Why are you teabagging in the first round? You did nothing. You got an easy kill on someone who's already hurt. So why are you teabagging? So they end up losing that entire game, and I think the guy just hit him up with the L. It's like you literally just showboated the first round of the game. Like, chill out. Stop with the teabag stuff. Don't stop. Just get the freaking kill and get to the next round. Stop running around in circles and stop aiming at the freaking ceiling. Stop doing all this unnecessary shit. You can just literally just play the game and move on. Another situation. This is all happening in the exact same night. Another situation. We're playing a game and I get a message, and this message is telling me that he's watching my Twitch stream because I was live streaming that night, and he's basically just stream sniping. What that is someone watches your Twitch stream and they're relaying to their teammates what you're doing. They listen to what you're doing, your callouts. They're looking at what your gameplay on Twitch to see what you're doing. So he's watching my Twitch gameplay to see how I'm playing the game and to use the calls for him better for himself. So I don't know if that's cheating for Siege. I don't know if that's cheating for Xbox. But mentally, something I would call it cheating, because you're literally going to another source to try to find advantages to use for your own benefit. And so at that point, I was like, I'm not streaming on Siege anymore. I'm not gonna be, like, from now on, from here on out, I will not be live streaming Siege on Twitch, because I'm not going to go through that. I'm not going to put my teammates in a situation to where we're going to lose games or lose rounds because people want to watch the stream to get an advantage on my in my games. I don't want. And that's something that I want to do, because I don't really care what that person's doing. If you're gonna do that, you do you. Free country, whatever. But for me personally, I don't want to put my teammates in situations where we lose a round, we lose a game because someone's watching my Twitch stream and seeing what I'm doing and then using that to win the round, to win the game, to get kills. Not gonna happen. So when it comes to Siege, you will not see them on my stream anymore. When it comes to Twitch, I'll Twitch other games, but I won't be Twitch streaming Siege. But anyways, guys, for this video, I just want to talk about some of the things in Siege that's getting way out of hand when it comes to toxicity. The teabagging, that was all just minor shit. But the team killing, the showboating, all the stuff that goes on in Siege, and the cheating, the exploits is getting crazy on how much Siege is going in the area of so much toxicity, so much bad things happening in the game. And I just wish, in a perfect world, everyone just plays the game normally. Everyone plays the game and enjoys themselves. No one uses exploits. No one uses cheats. No one is team killing. No one's doing all these things. It's a competitive game. You're playing ranked. Why are you trying to team kill and ranked? You're hurting yourself by trying to do what you're trying to do. Your teammates are your teammates. Treat them as such, not trying to kill them. And if you're in casual, it's already bad team kill to begin with, but at least in casual, you have nothing at stake when you get kicked out of the game. You have nothing at stake if you lose the game. But in rank, nobody wants to lose in rank. No one wants to get kicked out of rank because you get a penalty for that. So why team kill and ranked? Why be toxic in rank? Just chill. People who plays video games, they have this, for some reason, when it comes to video games, everyone feels they need to be their biggest assholes as they possibly can, for whatever reason. No matter how their day is going, no matter who they're going against or who's on the team, they feel the need to just be an asshole. And you can't stop that, but seriously, chill. This is kind of why I'm at that point when it comes to Siege, where I need to just start playing the full team. Because it's not even against the other people. The other players on the other team are usually pretty fine. Outside of teabagging, they're pretty fine. My teammates are always the most toxic people ever, and that's so irritating. So I'm at the point where I need to just start finding other players to play Siege with in terms of having a full team. Cause there's me, one of my friends, and my brother. That's all we have when it comes to Siege. So if you're watching this video and you play on Xbox One and you're relatively decent at Siege, hit me up. I don't mind pulling you in to party with us. We can have less of these toxic jackasses in our matches ruining our shit because they think they're being funny. But anyways, guys, again, that's it for the video. Thank y'all for watching. Went on long enough. I'll catch you guys next time. If you enjoyed, peace out.